Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stardew Valley and my wonderful Afrolicious farm. Let's get back to it. So, I titled the stream, what was it, like Sleep More? Because the thing is, I wasn't really... Yeah, more sleep. We gotta get more sleep. This is the longevity mod. We gotta make sure that we have a long and happy life here in Stardew Valley. I can't just live every minute without getting proper sleep. You gotta live healthy. So, what I'm saying is, my philosophy with this game, up until this point, has been to try to just get the most out of every day. Like staying up till 2 a.m. every day, because that's as far as you can stay up. But it's like, the game ends up taking really long if you do that. There's no real reason to necessarily do that, so... I'm gonna be trying to just do things faster, as far as my human life's concerned, rather than trying to achieve things in... I'm gonna try to achieve things in less time, as far as gameplay is concerned, than how much time passes in the game. So we'll do that. I have trouble not doing that, though, for some reason. I have trouble not, trying to just ring every little second of every day. It's just like, I don't know, it's like a natural way to play games, is that, time is limited. There's a lot of games where it's it's a punishment to take too long. I remember, one of the games that first ingrained that mentality in me very strongly was Fallout 1. Fallout 1. If you took too long in Fallout 1, it would just show, if you didn't get... Oh, I am extremely excited for co-op. Absolutely, Nikolai. I can't wait for co-op. That'll be awesome. There's a bunch of people I want to play co-op with. And I'll play... I'll play co-op with people I don't even know, quite frankly. But there's a ton of people I know who want to play co-op as it is, so... Yeah, I'm very excited. Very, very, very excited. I'm so excited about co-op that I was tempted to get, the co-op mod that isn't even very good. The experimental co-op mod. And good to see you, Mateo Rodriguez. Oh, worms? Did I miss the worms? Or are we talking about the classic Team 17 game where worms try to kill each other with banana bombs? Pretty sure you saw worms, right? And I didn't. Where were the worms? Did I miss the worms? Missed them back there. Okay. Hey, Lizzie Zen. Good to see you. Good to see you again. Did I miss them again? Did I miss them twice? No, there they are. Worms! 3 clay. Hooray! 3 clay. I gotta say that I can't... Doesn't get better than that. Except for anything. Except for anything. Except for just about anything. Yeah, I'll sell that. Still worth going back for. Still worth going back for. Oh. Alright, let's go, my happy tree. Let's go see if Leah's awake, and we'll give her... What am I gonna give Leah? What am I gonna give her? What is she like? What is Aaliyah like? What do I think Aaliyah will like? Let's see. I have a gift chest. Would she like lucky purple shorts? Here, happy birthday! Here's the mayor's shorts. Quality corn. Well, it's not necessary to look it up. It's not necessary. I mean, if you want to. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna give her some jade or some snow yams. I'm not strict. I'm not actually strict about that sort of thing. The gift giving. Basically, I played a game of this through before, so I'm not too worried about spoilers necessarily on this one, Nikolai. But well, no, I played a game of this through before. I just can't remember. It's a memory game for me, so I don't know. I'm cool. But if no one gives me the answer, I'm just gonna try to figure it out. It gets pretty cold in the little cabin. What did you like? I remember you were okay with hardwood. Otherwise it seems like a jade. Goat cheese, poppy seed, muffin salad, wine. Wine, we've got wine. Da-da-da-da. A birthday gift, that's very kind of you, I love it. Yeah, wine. Wine is definitely a good way to go. Just in general, a lot of people like wine. Let's make some more wine. Gift wine. I don't really have good things to make wine out of, but the cheap stuff, like the blackberries, it makes good gift wine. That's what it makes. The wine you make doesn't sell for much. Hey, more worms. The wine you make doesn't sell for much, but it works just fine. The people in Stardew Valley just don't have very good taste. What's this? A great grape, a nice vintage of grapes? Or what's this? Wild plum wine? I guess they're about the same. I'll appreciate them about the same, really. Sure, maybe wild plum wine might make you diuretic. Oh, but hey, it's a small price to pay. Rusty spur. We have not turned one of these into Gunther yet. I was also thinking about gold as a gift. Like, who doesn't like gold? Alright, make my chickens happy. You even remember a perfect routine for introductions. To meet everyone but Willy in day 1. I usually take a very long time with the introductions quest. Sometimes a sad amount of time with the introductions quest. But that's fine, whatever. So I'll take these 2 salmon berries and just go ahead and brew those up. Yes, the UI suite tells how long the brewing's gonna last. That's kind of neat. Guess I'll store a few things. I'll put this back in the... Or do I not have my fishing pole? You don't have your fishing pole. We'll definitely put this away, and this away, and that away. This away, and I'm going that away. This away, that away. I'll just put these things away. Got a lot of gold. I guess let's fire it up. Oh, we got a coal? I got one more piece. Okay. There you go. Fire it up. I remember I caught some of the legendary fish pretty early, so yeah, I'd say I'm pretty good at fishing. I'm pretty good at the fishing minigame. Can you catch catfish at 2, though? I can't say I caught catfish at 2. I don't know, alright? That's not what I've tried in particular, so I didn't know that's like a really difficult challenge, but is that one of the hardest fish you can catch early on? All I know is I did catch some of the legendary fish a bit early. One of the times. So I guess I'm not bad at it. In any case. Yeah, I forget the earliest I've caught a catfish before, or whatnot. A perfect run involves catching catfish in the river on day 3. I see. See you later, Lizzie Zen. Enjoy your dinner. Well, once again, I'm not trying to do things perfect, as it were. I'm just trying to enjoy the game at this point. Put that stuff away. Not gonna need that for a while. As usual, my organization leaves much to be desired. Alright, let's get gifted, I guess. Seems to be my usual routine at this point. Yeah, I've basically gifted most of the people in the village. At least one time this week. Well, let's give away this spur. Ah, this game is ruined for you like that. Gotcha. Gotcha, Nikolai. That makes sense. Good to see you, Sam. What do you think about wine? Are you a wine person? Most people like my gift wines. I really like this, and you should. It's flippin' wine. It's great. Alright, what about kids? Kids love sushi, right? Apparently they do. Yeah, kids love sushi. Kids love sushi. They love sashimi. All kids, they love sushi. Let's just face it. It's just a fact. Never met a kid that doesn't like sushi. You wave some raw fish at a child and they're like, yeah, that's what I always wanted. Can I put the rare crow in here? You can? I didn't know that. I know you can put chest places they don't deserve to be. There you go, buddy. Yes, everyone in Stardew Valley loves getting drunk. Maybe that's it. Yeah, generally alcohol is fairly well appreciated. Only the children don't. What do you think about eggs? Oh, a present, thank you. Have some eggs, my friend. Have some eggs. Because I'm out of sashimi. Alright, you're locked. Oh, it's 4 p.m. Just a little too late. Just a little. Ooh, hey. And Pam, she would have loved wine. She would have loved the wine. We can always fill her with alcohol later. I'm just gonna skip the gift now. Do you like eggs? How nice. Do you like eggs? Look at me, I'm eating eggs. No. Do you like it? A gift. Eggs make me sad. Eggs make me flatulent. Well, it's... Wish I didn't know that. Thank you. Great. This looks nice. Oh yeah, rummaging through the trash and giving it to people. Oh yes, that is definitely, we've given away trash can cookies. We've given a trash can, we give away trash can cookies and trash can bread all the time. Let me tell you. That is like my character's signature move, is giving people food from the trash without them knowing it. That is definitely something I do. I found these cookies in the trash. I mean, I baked these cookies for you. Baked them myself. In the trash. Oh, it's... Wait, no. Tomorrow. No, sorry. It's Clint's birthday. It wasn't seen. Right, Feast of the Winter Star. Right, I'm Shane's Secret Santa, so I gotta be ready with those pepper poppers. I need a perch for the salad I'm making. Perch salad? Sort of a fish salad. Okay, what do you like? Of course you like eggs. A present, thanks. I guess he's okay with it. Now you like a crocus. Makes your day super special. Robin. Might come in handy. What, it's like a weapon? Like, what are you thinking? Let's see. How about you? Oh, I still have some sashimi. You want a sashimi? You're okay with that. Could give away jades. Oh yeah, and I still have my fishing pole. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll go swimming in a second. Did I say go fishing? Obviously, I'm thinking about other things. You. You like sashimi, right? Sashimi is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright. I totally agree. Sashimi is some cool stuff. Cool, dude. Yeah, and no one inspects their food, that's true. This game needs a diseases mod. That'd be interesting, that's for sure. there's a lot of room for interesting mods in this game. I was thinking of like a weird, like, a mod that added more like combats to the game than there already is. You know, like you got the monster farm. What if you got a farm that was even more constantly invaded by like monsters that were actually like legitimately trying to wreck the place and destroy your crops and stuff? You know, or a mod that added like boss monsters. That'd be pretty cool because there's no real boss monsters or things like that. I don't know, something. Or like, I think somebody said like a tower defense, essentially turning into a tower defense, but disease would be cool too. Why not? I mean, you could have an enemy that gives you a disease. Or like wolves that attack your pets. You kind of hear things out there that kind of sound like wolves. There's a couple fish I still need. I don't know when or where you get those fish. According to the bundles, like one I know is a spring. It's the sturgeon, right? One I know is a... Or wait, is it the spring? I don't even remember. I don't remember when or where to get most of the fish I need right now. Except for that, I mean, the bundle kind of gives you a hint. Like, most of them are ocean fish, and one's a lake fish. So I know where. I should say I know where. I don't know when I get them. Like, is it during the rain? I probably need to look that up, because it's taken a while. Pantry fish tank. Like, we got the ocean fish. I need the red snapper, the taliapa. Red snapper, taliapa. Probably not the season. Probably not winter is the season you get that. And the sturgeon... Does the sturgeon appear in the spring, or when do you get the sturgeon? Lakefish sturgeon. I don't know. Definitely taking my time on the fishing bundle. And the specialty fish, I just need to go to the desert. And to go to the desert, I need the vault, so... That's... Again, how much money was that? 42,500. Okay. You could have a flu, and it spreads to the other... Oh, I was reading a comment while I was fishing. You could have a flu that spreads to other characters? That'd be kind of neat, yeah. That definitely would. Now you're reminding me of the game Majesty. In particular. And if you meet... Where any of the characters you meet, it could also spread to them. And they could even get sick, go to the hospital, or even die. Well, that sounds like a pretty big mod if you're gonna, like, kill off characters. Because how would you resolve killing a person in Stardew Valley? I don't know. I mean, that definitely sounds neat. That sounds like a neat idea for a mod. Don't get me wrong, but that's very ambitious. So then again, so is mine about, like, adding boss monsters and stuff, so... Yeah, fair enough. Very ambitious ideas. It's fun to have ambitious ideas, though. Definitely would be neat. I just don't know exactly... I have trouble envisioning exactly how you'd resolve that one. Some new guy shows up. Oh, I'm so-and-so junior. Haley is dead. I'm Haley's cousin. Haley. As well. You could fight a big evil boss to retrieve the dead. Now this is sounding a bit more like those... Well, like, it was like one of those Greek stories. Was it Jason and the Argonauts where they went to hell and got somebody back? Or was it Hercules that did that? One of the Greek myths. I remember it was a story to go into hell and get your loved ones back. Did somebody do that in Norse mythology too? Yeah, I guess that's like in a couple mythologies where you go to the underworld to get your loved ones back. If you feel like it. I mean, if you feel like it. Yeah, a few heroes went there. That's true. Also Dante's comedy? That makes sense. Makes sense. I wonder what the first... I don't know what the earliest one was, but... That's certainly an idea that's going around in in various cultures. Good to see you again, Bjor. Welcome to the stream. Alright, once again, I did use up most of my time this day, but that's okay. I was having fun. The main thing is I shouldn't feel... I shouldn't feel pressured to use up all my time during a day. That's the philosophy change I need to have. And I want a few more kegs. That'd be nice. But yes, this longevity mod definitely is adding some more length to the game, so... Effectively, I'm going to try to sleep to take the length about. But I'm going to take some of the longevity out of the game by sleeping some more, I guess, is the idea. It's too much. Too much longevity mod. Got too much. Feast of the Winter Star. Did you get your gift for your special friend Shane? Yes, I did. Alright. Trash in here. Guess I should take some wood and convert it to coal. So I'm a little bit low on the coal. I probably should put this in the bundle as well, shouldn't I? Yes, it certainly is. The longevity mod is cool, though. I really like the longevity mod. I wonder if there's a new version of it by now, because I haven't checked for updates. But the taxes have been a bit... Like, yeah, last month, or last season, I mean, 8,400 I had to pay for taxes, so certainly has been keeping my finances down a bit. But that's the idea. That's generally the idea. And a few other things. But I like it. I like it. I still like it a lot. Adds more challenge to the game. Oh, we got a couple fruits. And yes, I intentionally took the Bat Cave, because it is worse as well. Oh dear. Why do I do these things? I'm still not entirely certain. Got a nice peach. Ah, they're 2 gold star peaches. Well, that's nice. Not that the people will care that much when I give it as a gift. Can I fill a bundle with that? I think we got most of the bundle fruit. Okay, that works. Guess, do I have more wood on my person? No, I left it in the box. That's fine. And the herring? No, I think the herring... Yeah, the herring is probably better made into sashimi, right? It's pretty cheap. Alright. Ah yes, the Bat Cave can help you finish the bundles, that's for sure. And it is doing that, so... I can certainly say that is quite the advantage. Now, I was saving this coral for, like, speed grow or something. Then again, it does sell for a lot, too. I'll just keep saving the coral. The urchins, though, they sell for a lot, so I'll just sell those right here and now. And let's get into town. Not a very lucky day, though. What was my current quest? Bring Pam a perch, right. She wanted a perch. When I'm holding an item and I use the trash can, I'm a bit worried that I just put something in the trash, but that is not the case. Now, I'm pretty sure you don't get a sturgeon this time of year. And even so, is this the river fish? Ooh, hey, you're a fast one. Damn, I didn't expect you to be that fast. Right, I can nearly buy the iridium rod. I should get that too. That's a nice thing to have. Tiger trout. I was not ready for a difficult fight. That one got me. Yeah, I do typically have trouble with that truck with the horse, too. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that the horse can't get around that. So I feel you there, LJ Bezel. I keep having to remind myself, oh yes, the horse is fat. Than you are. Alright, there's Pam's perch. And go slap Pam with a perch. Do the fish slapping dance. Oh, damn, you barely snuck out, you tiger trout. That's kind of a nice fishing position. Yeah, the fish slapping dance is still probably one of my favorite... Monty Python skits. Although it's hard to say. But it's just so quick. It's one of those really quick comedy skits. There's just something so brilliant in its simplicity. If you don't know what I'm talking about, sometime do yourself a favor and Google Monty Python fish slapping dance. And I think you'll be glad you did. But yeah, it's a good one. I think the fish slapping dance ought to be a tradition, basically. That's as long as I get to wield the big fish, I'll go second. You can go first. Although the Black Knight was also a very good Monty Python skit. Both of those. I remember one Monty Python... Now I'm talking about Monty Python skits, but one Monty Python skit that a lot of people consider to be their best is this one where they're talking about, like, whether words are woody or tinny. And, I don't know, it's really silly, but that skit was okay. I like the fish slapping dance. My vote's on this fish slapping dance. Apparently she likes cranberry sauce. Okay. So, if I were to give you cranberries, would you be okay with this? Or is it just simply the sauce that you enjoy? I don't know how to make sauce out of cranberries, though, so... Abigail, how do you feel? How do you feel about sashimi? It looks delicious. Well, good. Ah, yes, the Spanish Inquisition. Their secret weapons are surprise. Surprise and, who was it? Surprise and dashing likeness. It's like they keep forgetting their secret weapons. Our secret weapons are... I guess I'm ready for the Spanish Inquisition. I forgot their secret weapons. Get the comfy chair. Yeah, the Spanish Inquisition's a very good one. It's a very good one. Mainly surprise. It's all they've got going for them. Torture. Bagels. Gets the cushions. The soft cushions. Torture. Torture this old lady with the soft cushions. Make her sit in the comfy chair. You will sit in the comfy chair for several hours. And then you will have tea. And then we will serve you tea. And we'll see how you like it then. Then we'll see. Then you'll crack. Ooh, this old lady's tough. She's made of tougher stuff. She's taking the soft cushions in the comfy chair very well. Alright, then get the rack. And then it's like, oh, that's a dish rack. No, I meant, like, that's... And then they just, like, pretend. Fine, I'll just pretend. Yeah, it's a good skit. And then, like, at the end... at the end of the episode, everyone's expecting... Like, I didn't expect a bloody Spanish Inquisition. And they always, like, they always show up when everyone says, I didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition. And so it's like, at the end of the skits, at the end of the episode, it's like... somebody says, yeah, I didn't expect a bloody Spanish Inquisition, and then everyone looks at the door, just waiting for them to show up. It's like, and then they're not showing up. It's like, and they have to get on the bus and stuff during the credits. Yeah. No, the Spanish Inquisition, that was a really good one. That's a really, really good skit. There you go. Go ahead and have the plum wine. You did good with this one, kid. I sure did. Here, have a crocus. Alright, 2 gifts this week. What about Sam? You said you're okay with sashimi, right, Sam? That's lies. Thanks, I really like this. He says he really likes it. Okay, if you don't really like it, then what you really are is a liar. And that's no good, Sam. So you better... Did he actually like it? How much happiness does Sam have with me? I guess he wasn't lying. Not too much. We talked about the Spanish Inquisition and Monty Python skits. Good, and welcome back, LJ Bezel. Asking what you missed. Yeah, you haven't missed much, my friend. Alright, you closed on Wednesdays, are ya? Boo. Boo, I say. Would you like an egg, Gus? He looks like a man who'd like an egg. That's sweet. You're welcome. Yes, I made it. I made the egg with sugar just for you. Nice, that doesn't go with eggs. It's a sweet thing to do. That's what he's saying. Alright, I gotta put these... I want to give the mayor his shorts back, but I want to put these shorts on a Grange display, so I can't do that yet. Hey, Sam. I'm gonna eat a perch. Right, Pam wanted a perch. I'm gonna eat a perch because I keep pressing the wrong button with my with fish in my hands. Tiger trout. This. All right. Now I have enough for the iridium rod. There you go. Thank you very much. I've been wanting this one for a while. Been forgetting to buy it. Seems kind of dangerous to walk your horse down a dock like that, but I guess it's a very sturdy dock. I just hope it's well maintained, because otherwise you'd... Or like a piece of wood like that. I'd worry about the horse falling off or going through. I mean, horses can swim, though. They can swim. But not all horses can swim. That's the thing. And not very well. Horses can't swim very well. And just like people, some are better at it than others. So, yeah, I'd be a little bit worried. Or just if you, like, stick your leg through a hole and run some rotted wood, but... Yeah, Willie takes good care of the dock, so... Ancient seed! Alright. That's good news. Alright, and there's Mayor Lewis. I haven't been giving Willie items recently. I need to give Lewis stuff. Been forgetting to gift Krobus too. Okay, Willie. How about you, yeah, you're okay with eggs. But Marnie, yeah, doesn't want anything. Oops. Marnie was referencing how very old the dock was. Well, that's a bit of a concern. That certainly is. Alright. How do you feel about eggs? Everyone has different tastes. So, I take it your tastes... She does not like eggs. Okay. Noted. Robin? But, oh yeah, because her name's Robin. She doesn't like eggs, because she lays them. Oh, that's terrible. She's a bird person. Would you like some sushi? Humans have interesting taste. There, again with the tastes. Oh, he's probably thinking about how you get fish from the sewer. I didn't fish that out of the sewer. That's not sewer sashimi. But if you'd like sewer sashimi, It's coming right up. Is this sewer sashimi? No, I was really hoping it was. What do you mean? What do you mean, fish that has not been entirely raised on fecal matter? You eat fish. Wait, this is an ocean fish? You're eating fish that's out there with plankton and salt water? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I get my fish from human waste. That's the good stuff. You people. All right. Ah, yes, the diseases mod. This would be the perfect place for the diseases mod to kick in. That's for sure. I gotta say, Nikolai. That is, yeah. Hey, Vault Brotherhood Gaming. Good to see you. Busy with work? Well, at least you're not busy enough to show up and say hi, so I appreciate that. At least, you're at least partially busy. Well, yeah, good to see you in any case. Yes. Always happy to see you drop by. And more sewer algae. This place is, I'm just like cleaning up the sewers here. I'm just doing a community service at this point. I probably should, like, I had some lures for my new rod. I should go grab those. I had some lures. In fact, I should just be using my new rod, right? I got the fiberglass, I got the iridium. The iridium's just better, right? It's better because it can have the lure, or it's just better? I mean, I guess it's mostly the lure. I can make a frickin' treasure hunter. Well, why the frick not? Just slap it on there. Why? Because it takes 2 gold, but... Still. I'm doing it. These carp don't have much fight in them. Maybe it's the poor living conditions. Earth crystal. 4 of them. Alright. Let's get out of the sewer. That's enough of that. Well, then again, wait. You could get the fish that's down here. The special fish. Did you only meet the special fish off of this point? Yeah, they're eager to get out of the situation, that's for sure. Yes. Yeah, there is a floppy disk emoji. Hey, good to see you, Caden Taylor. Welcome to the stream. And Panda Gaming. Welcome once again, Panda. Good to see you again. I can't imagine the floppy disk emojis used that much. I was watching an interesting video about the least used emoji, which... It used to be, like, the tram. What was it? The monorail? The monorail emoji? But now it's kind of changed. I forget what the least used emoji was, but... Oh, here he is! Here he is! It's the fish! It's the master fish, the mutant carp. Oh, sneaky. I was not ready. I was not ready. I like fishing in this game. I like it a fair amount. However, I was not quite ready for an encounter with the Great One. For some reason, I'm thinking of that music from Mario Paint. When you're playing that fly slapping game. When you're fighting the boss. The boss music from that. Okay, come on. Come on, you. Gotcha. Mutant carp, you've caught one of the legendary fish. Oh, I gotta throw away this soggy newspaper. Da-na-na. Alright. You found a piece of the golden warship. Now I'm thinking of Solar Jetman, too. I'm tempted to play that game again. And the fly slapping game in Mario Paint. I'm tempted to play both of those now. Memories are funny like that. Alright, I really need more inventory space. What do I drop? This clay. Or, I've got a piece of bait you can just slap in your rod. There we go. Gotta get the crocus. Alright, I'll put away this other rod and put a bunch of other junk away. Papers, please. I watched my brother play that quite a bit. My brother was awesome at that game. So, while it's not a game I've played, it's actually a game I know a fair amount about. It's been a long time. But, yeah, my brother was totally into that game. Yeah. It requires a very analytical mind to play that game. And my brother has that quality. We'll just put it that way. A bit more than I do. We'll just say it. Yeah, we'll just put it that way. I feel like that's one game that my brother is probably better at than I am. Although, I haven't played it all the way through, so I can't be sure, but I feel like it was one of those games where I feel like, gosh, I feel like I'd be making more mistakes, where he's just like shooting through everything. It was like, I was impressed. I was impressed with my brother's ability to play that game. I kind of wish I could show... I bet, well, there's some people that are really good at that game. I haven't watched anyone else play that game before. And also there's, like, multiple routes. Like, I watched him play the resistance routes. And, it has a way, as all other games, to teach you the skill. Yeah. Yeah, certainly that's true. Yeah, once you get better at it, that's the thing. It's like, I just watched him get better at it. I didn't actually play it myself, so... Maybe if I was playing it, I would get better at it too. But, I mean, I was impressed. I was very much impressed with the way he was able to just, like, shoot through everything and just know whether or not things were right or wrong. But yeah, there was like a resistance route, and then there was like there's a couple different routes and a couple different choices you can make. So I definitely didn't see all the choices. I watched my brother play the resistance route, and I watched my brother play like just the normal route. Hey, Candy Nom. In 4 hours, you guys are gonna miss me when I'm gone? Oh, I'll be gone. Are you going on your trip? Well, I definitely... Yeah, I will. I will miss you, Candy. I do hope you have a good trip, though. Yeah, it must, It's always a bit tense before you... Is that where you were? Or is it your trip, or I'm kind of hoping it's your trip. Yeah, in 4 hours. That sounds good. Well, yeah, bon voyage. Have a good trip. And yeah, I'll miss having you around, but I hope everything goes well. Because yeah, it's always a bit tense before the trip. Hey, it's Santa, right. Hey, Santa, ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. Merry Feast of the Winter Star. Which always makes me think of Fist of the North Star. You a shark. What? But that's not. But it is not. It is not Fist of the North Star. It always makes me think of it, though. Alright, if I want to make more kegs, I need more wood. And oak resin. Oh, and I do want to make more casks. Oh, did I forget my chickens yesterday? Oh, good. No, I didn't. Okay, good chickens. Make sure to give you extra food. Think of me whenever you eat any type of berries, Barry? Okay, I sure will. I sure will. You got a deal. Alright then. I will eat these. I'll eat these salmon berries. And I'll think about you, Candy. But you meant in real life, too. Sounds good. But I do hope you have a good trip. It's always a tense, as I said before, it's always a tense moment just before you go on a trip. Just cause... Well, I mean, sometimes, you know, going on a trip can go wrong. And it's, very disappointing when it does. Certainly have had a number of those. Right. Void essences for Rasmodius. He appreciates those. I'm gonna sell the eggs. Although I could be turning the eggs into mayo, right? Or omelets. In any case, pepper poppers. Pepper poppers for my friend, Shane. Yeah, you're very welcome, Candy. Ancient seeds. I'll take these... Well, these gems are like gift items. So I'll put these in the gift chest. I kind of like carrying around a warp totem. There's my extra hooks. I'll get these all in like a fishing chest. I need like a fishing chest. That'd be good. 2 of these dress spinners. Learned a couple of these all over my adventures. Because I've got a lot of... I got a lot of overlapping items, too. Get these machines working. Yeah, I can get them... yeah, I've got the earth crystals, so I can make a mayo machine. I guess I might as well do that. Put it next to the chicken hut. Get a little bit more wood. Oh, that's a shame, LJ. You were almost killed by a tornado last time something went wrong on one of your trips? That's, that sounds quite exciting at least, but yeah, scary too. Yeah, I remember having to deal with quite a few tornadoes in the Midwest, that's for sure. There was a couple close calls, so... Yeah, that can be very intense. Just because, while the odds of being hit by a tornado are kind of slim, whatever it hits hard. Not like a hurricane or something. Well, I mean, hurricanes hit hard, but it's like over a much larger area. And Nikolai says there's a small custom in Ukraine and Russia. Maybe the other Slav countries, but before you go on a long trip and exit your house, we sit down and keep quiet for like 30 seconds. It's called to sit before road. Huh. and the thing that happened to LJ probably is because he didn't sit for a while. Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way. Or at least to make... I think that's kind of a good tradition, at least to kind of meditates on the fact that, do I have everything I need? Should I be doing this? Or I can definitely see why that tradition cropped up. And yeah, you know, kind of give you peace of mind before you go. And good to see you, Ahmed. Ted M Gamer 1 Kasim. Welcome to the stream. Ahmed Ted M Gamer 1 Kasim. Good to see you. So, yeah. Yeah, not a bad tradition, I gotta say. And there's a lot of bad traditions out there, so, yeah. Well done. Alright, got my pepper poppers, let's go. Armed with his pepper poppers, he's ready for the adventure ahead. Oh, but right, I forgot. I'm gonna stay home and make a keg instead. 2 of them. I'm going to install those. Why, thank you, Ahmed. I appreciate that. I'm gonna install these kegs, and then we'll go. And I guess I'll slap the seaweed into this fridge. Here's some seaweed. There you go, and I'm not sure if I can make something out of that, or the snow yam. I'm just gonna slap things. Slap things places! Alright. I probably should put these kegs somewhere else. We'll get a storage section for these kegs later. And for now, this works. And I guess, El Cheapo Blackberry Wine. Just because I don't have much else to process. Oh, wait, where's my horse? There you are. Okay. The power grid's not very good over there. Well, that's a shame, Candy. So yeah, I hope it doesn't rain or isn't too windy over there either. Yeah, I've definitely lived a few places where the power grid is very fragile. Like in South Carolina. Both South Carolina and the Midwest. In fact, the Midwest actually had a very, at least early on. Early on when I lived in the Midwest in a small town, I lived in Waterloo, Illinois. When I was living out in the country, out on a farm in the Midwest, our power grid was so fragile, like, it was going off online all the time. I lost so many games because of that. Like, my memory cards would get corrupted. I'd be playing a video game, and, like, it'd be PlayStation, and, like... Or, like, I was playing, like, Ultima Online on a modem. Those were good times. When I was out in a farmhouse, playing Ultima Online on a modem. A dial-up modem. And it was just, you were just so freaking slow. And then the power would go out. And I was paying $10 a month for that experience. Oh, joy. Anyways. And on top of the internet fees. Yeah. Anyways, good memories. So, Candy says, I got a new suitcase. I open it, and what I see inside is another suitcase. And inside that is a bag. And inside that's another bag. Ah, well, at least you got a lot of containers. But, yes, it's like a Russian nesting doll of storage items. That's an interesting way of storing it. Kind of novel. Going to Mexico, but it's like towns and nature in their cities, and it's a bit of a drive away. Yeah, it's a shame that the power grid in Mexico isn't, or where you're going in Mexico isn't, that great, but, yeah, once again, that reminds me of being out in the Midwest, or South Carolina, too. Yeah, those sound like good old times. And yes, like a rusting nesting doll, definitely. Alright. And Nikolai says you were probably playing at the same time in the US from Hubbard, Ohio? Ohio, right? Yeah. Well, cool. It would have been neat if I met with you sometime. Yeah, because it was really interesting just talking to tons of people. Like, the first online game, it was just nuts. It was nuts just playing multiplayer with other people. And that was like one of the first online games I played. It was just like nuts going around just talking to people and saying hi and occasionally getting killed by players that were jerks. But it was just all so chaotic back then, just because it was all so new. And the power is really good where you are. Well, that's good to hear, Candy Nom. Yeah, the power grid is really good here, too. It's only gone off, like, maybe 3 times as well since I've lived here. I haven't been here a few years. Anyways, today is a good day to be thankful for this year's good fortune. Forget your worries and relax. Welcome to the Fist of the North Star. The Feast of the Winter Star. I really love Fist of the North Star, though. That is a hilarious anime. Would you like to hear the legend of the Fist of the North Star? One day, Kenshiro had his wife kidnapped, Yulia. He went to get her back and got stabbed in the stomach by Shin and had, like, the North Star constellation put in his stomach. Or on his chest. And he swore revenge. Anyways, anyone who lays eyes on the Winter Star will be blessed with good fortune. Some even claim that the mysterious fruit known as the Star Drop is connected to the Winter Star in some way. Oh, because it looks like it. And, then Kenshiro got revenge. Because he learned the Fist of the North Star and made people's heads explode. That's pretty good. Okay. Sounds good, Candy. Yeah, you definitely gotta finish packing properly, but it was really nice seeing you, and thank you, have a good trip. Bon voyage. And thank you for dropping by before you went on your trip. I appreciate that. So yeah, definitely good wishes to you. Yeah, and safe travels. Alright, spending time with family is tiring sometimes. Hi, Agro Afro. You're welcome to join our family table if you need company. I kind of forget what people say. I'm thankful for my guitar, my skateboard, and, oh, my family, I guess. Hey, Jody. It's not a good time of year for a diet. Hey, Jojo A. I don't make people moderator on stream. And the more people ask on stream, the less likely I am to make a moderator, so... yeah, don't... I would recommend not bringing that up every time you show up, because you're just making it worse for yourself, quite honestly. I appreciate that you want to be a stream, but... I don't make people moderator in stream. Specifically because all it does is make me get more requests for moderator. And, like, you can imagine what it's like to have people constantly hounding you about being moderator. It's, not exactly fun. That's why I have the Discord section where people can apply. Anyways, what are you hoping to find under the tree? I'm gonna go with the spiced mead. Sounds nice. Make sure to give me a taste. Although, what a spiced mead's doing in a box, I'm not sure. Gus was just telling me about his artisan candy canes. It's a fine art making candy canes. Well, yes it is. In any case, what's Abby say? Alright, good. I've heard most of this stuff before, but I just kind of forgot it. Sales figures are good. Alright, can we start the event? Let's start the event. Don't you usually start the events, buddy? I don't want to throw away a clam. No, you're not talking to me anymore. Okay. Is it the tree that starts the event? Hey, anyone I've talked to won't talk to me now. Usually it's the mayor that kicks off these events, right? Yeah, there's almost always a moderator on. And yeah, the thing is, I was actually accused of having too many moderators a few times, so you know, I'm kind of waiting until I'm getting back down to, like, I kind of bounce back and forth between having too many moderators and then not having enough. And then, you know, as soon as I don't have enough moderators again, I'll start promoting moderators, but like, I feel like I probably should wait until that's actually the case, because otherwise, like, if I get to the point where everyone's a moderator, then it's like, well, then you can't really, there's no one to moderate. Things get awkward then. Can we open presents now? Yeah, thanks, LJ Bezel. Yeah, we have quite a few regulars, so that's good. I really appreciate that. Now, who do I talk to get this thing kicked off? Why aren't you talking to me anymore? Or do I just give it to the guy? I forget how to do how to do this event. Or no, I need to talk to Shane. I haven't talked to Shane. Give Shane a secret gift. I talked to everyone but everyone but Shane. Oh, so it's you. And Pepper Poppers, thanks. Okay, I just needed to give it directly. I thought I needed to start up the event and then I'd give it to Shane. Okay. Whoops. I feel dumb. Oh, it's Caroline. Thank you for the gift, Caroline. And what is it? I'm your secret gift giver this year. Open it. What is it? Oh, Ruby! Not bad. I like red and I like gems. It's nice. It's not much, but I hope you like it. I think it's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a gem. It's not bad. Not bad, Caroline. I'll be re-gifting that later to someone else. Probably, but Still, that's a pretty thoughtful gift. I think if anyone got that as a present, they'd be pleased. Alright, good doggy. Oh, did I do my chickens? See you in a bit, Jojo. Yeah, took care of my chickens today. Alright, let's get to bed. Alright. I made a whopping 146 gold. Alright, that's good. That's some good profits there, son. Keep it up. Ah, it's Clint's birthday. Greetings, young adept. I have enclosed this package with an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. M. Rasmodius. Thanks for the applause, LJ Bezel. I want to make fish stew, but I need an albacore. I know they're almost out of season. Sorry about the short notice, but could you catch one for me? Yes. I will get your albacore. Too bad I didn't save one. Alright, I wonder what Clint likes. I bet he wouldn't mind a ruby. Hey, GD. GD Mathy plays. Or Mathy plays. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright. I do like red, but that would be a silly thing to spend my money on. I want this chair. I want this chair because it's there. Actually, that's a fairly good argument. So when you rhyme it like that, actually, it's starting to make sense. Ah, this is imbued with the impotent arcane energies. It's very useful for my studies. Thank you. Yep, I'm gonna buy the chair because it's there. that actually turned out to be a damn good argument. Alright, we just frickin' bought that. Invests all of life savings in a dinner chair. I'm gonna buy the chair because it's there. The red chair, yeah. And I like the color red. I mean, I don't need a chair like that. And, you know, kind of the back. You know, I'm not crazy about the back of the chair. It looks kind of stiff, but hey. Who said I was making good decisions in this stream? Not me. No. Who said I would plan to make sound decisions? Sound decisions are for smart people. I'm Bob Ross. Of course, my whole layout is kind of green. Put this red chair in the corner. It knows when it's done. Alright. You know I can go sit in the corner. Because this is the green room. It's very green. With the skeleton. We gotta have the skeleton. You can sit with Sans. Or no, this is more like a papyrus kind of skeleton. Alright, there you go. He can watch over me as I sleep. I'll watch over you as you sleep, human. Good, yeah. That'd be good. Can I move the bed? Of course you can't move the bed. If you could move the bed, people would be moving the bed right in front of the door, right? Yeah. Of course they would. Okay. Yeah, people wish you could move the bed. Was that a large egg? Yes. Alright. That's good. Also, it seems a bit more stressful to the chickens. Oh. Gonna have to be extra nice to them. They're given large eggs. They look a bit more stressed than usual, the chickens. Guess I'll just go ahead and throw this into the animal bundle. Throw it in somebody. Don't eat it. Wait, was it in here? Oh wait, where was the animal bundle? Animal bundle. I forget which bundle was where. Was it up here? Obviously it's not in there. I got that one done. Oh yeah, it's part of this one. Okay. And apparently we haven't even gotten started, so... Okay, so it's 2 types of large eggs. 2 large eggs, a duck egg, and some milk. Yeah, we just getting started on that. Good. Good. Alright then, we gotta start somewhere. Let's go say hi to the blacksmith. Should I give the mayor something? Or the little girl? What should I give the little girl? I don't have my gift items, so if I gave her something, it would be bad. Or a ruby, but the ruby was a gift that I'm gonna re-gift. I would too. I would love to have a farm in real life. Oh, it's my birthday today? I guess it is. Thanks. This is nice. All right, he accepted. He enjoyed the gift, even though it's a re-gift from the Winter Star thing. Don't tell him. Don't ask Caroline where it came from. Have an egg. That's very nice of you. Oh wait, you're not supposed to search trash cans in front of people. Oh dear, you didn't get that egg from a trash can, did you? No, not the egg. I didn't get the egg from a trash can, I assure you. Maybe other things, not the egg. It's not good to let people catch you checking the trash cans. It's like a stealth game. But yeah, growing up on a farm was great. I loved growing up on a farm. I have a lot of very good memories. The only problem with growing up on a farm in Waterloo was, sadly I didn't like the people. The people, sadly, weren't the nicest people in that particular community. It was just one of these very tight-knit communities that didn't care very much for outsiders. And even though we had been living there quite a few years, generally still, I guess, kind of considered outsiders, unfortunately. And I kind of don't like that thing. There was like a few rich people that kind of just kind of quote-unquote ran the town. And the police, I'm sad to report, were rather corrupt too. So, it's like, the farm itself was great, but the people nearby, like my next door neighbor, I'm only gonna give his first name, but, like, one of my next door neighbors was well, no, I'm not sure if I should even give his first name, but, like, my next door neighbor was a flippin', like, he was... Well, I gotta make sure to get my story straight here, but... I mean, he had previously been to jail for child molestation, which... kind of would make my parents nervous quite a bit. It was like one of my next-door neighbors, which is... that's kind of awkward. He was this guy who had, like, a bunch of derelict cars, and he, like, had, like a sinkhole, like, full of derelict cars whose batteries... the battery acid was, like, going down into the groundwater. He was just, like, a terrible person. And, like, anyone who drove by, like, he'd give him... like, he lived on, like, a public road, but he tried to act like it was his own personal road. So, yeah, in general, I guess the people... yeah, it got kind of dark. Well, yeah, that's life. In any case, eventually that guy ended up going to jail again, but until then, well, it was very awkward having him as a neighbor. My other neighbors weren't quite as bad, but Yeah, basically I didn't like that community very much. For various reasons. Without going into too much detail. Which I kind of feel like I did. But the farm itself and the nature, living in nature and having your own farm, that was awesome. That was just awesome. Being able to go fishing, I loved going fishing, I loved going swimming, I loved going out in the forests, I loved morel hunting, I loved horseback riding, we had our own horses, we had our own garden, all of that was amazing, so... It's just, I guess, if you're gonna live somewhere, do some research... tuna! Okay. Do some research and figure out who your neighbors are, because if you're in a small, tight-knit community, like, they're gonna figure out who you are. And, if they don't like you, well, you're not going to enjoy things as much as you could have. That's... Yeah, you're gonna want to like your neighbors, and your neighbors are gonna want to like you if you buy... It's just generally a good rule for any house, but, like, if you're in the city, I guess it's not as big of a deal, because there's more anonymity there and stuff, but... Yeah, just remember to look out for creepy neighbors. That's generally the idea. Or, like... I don't know, going back to the topic of police. It's like the police... Like, I'm much more comfortable with the police here in the city. Because it's... Like, the police actually have something to do. There's always, like, There's always real criminals for the police to go after. But the police in Waterloo, they were the kind of police that were looking for somebody to hassle. There's not really much of a better way to put it. And so, it's like... I would always feel like really worried around them. And, you know, you'd always try to like avoid them, because otherwise, I mean, it's like, I remember getting pulled over for no reason so many times. And it's just like, it's an immense hassle, that's all. Oh well, anyways. So, yeah. Oh well. That's that. So no albacore. I would expect albacore to be coming from this. The tuna doesn't count, right? Like, they talk about albacore tuna, but the fish... Albacore is a different... It's a different kind of tuna. It's a different kind of fish. You'll call it an albacore? Probably. I think you get that from the ocean. Then again, I don't know. Or could I just give him a tuna? Would he be okay with that? I kind of forget this situation. Also, what kind of lure am I using? I'm using a hook? Ah, yeah, the hook. It helps with slow fish, because it does it for me. That's right. Okay. Feel like I don't even have to do anything right now, and the hook just does it for me. Perfect! And you didn't have to do a thing. Sardine! I missed that one. Just taking a look at the comments, and also stroking the beard. Albacore is at night. Okay. Gotta do night fishing. Well, I guess I'm gonna be here for a while. Oh, the hook failed me. I was just letting the hook... The hook can do it. I don't have to do anything. No, you failed me. You didn't get a perfect. Alright, I guess I can't just be lazy and let the hook do all the work. Unless the fish is very slow. And then I can. Perfect. A sea cucumber. Oh, delicious, a sea cucumber. Well, I can just eat that raw. If it's just like a cucumber, guys. Crispy. It's not as, no, it wouldn't be. Yeah, honestly, the sea cucumber isn't quite as crispy as a normal cucumber, but I'm pretty sure it's the same, you guys. Let's just bite into it. Can you imagine? That would be. The thing is, I can imagine. That would be bad. Oh, that would be bad. Just snap into a fresh sea cucumber. They do it all the time. People do this all the time. That's just a normal thing to do. Just you can taste the freshness. Oh. Alright, I think I'll make another chest. I gotta set something down, though. Guess I'll set down the clay. Arr, you need a sea chest. Arr, there be the sea chest. No one steps on this spot, right? Because, like, otherwise it gets attached. Arr, and it's gonna be blue. Blue is the sea. I'll put my extra lures and extra fish in here, I guess. Just for now. Aren't sea cucumbers animals? Yes, yes they are. Yes, they are. And so I imagine... Yeah, I imagine that they'd be rather slimy. I imagine they'd be like, they just like gush. It'd be like snapping into a giant slug. Is what it'd be like, I imagine. But I think the sea cucumbers are carnivorous, right? They trap things inside them. Like they've got that like mouth. And they just kind of like suck in their prey. Well, you can't really see the mouth because of the star, but I forget. What exactly do they eat? Just like small fish? I think they just eat fish and stuff, right? Or do they eat... I don't think they just eat plankton. I think they're eating stuff that's larger than plankton, that's for sure. Oh, right, I could have taken the bait and put it in my rod, too. That's another thing I could have done. Ooh, treasure. Hey, give me that treasure. Oh, bouncy. Very bouncy. No, let go. Let go, hook. Let go. Let go, hook. Let go. The hook. The hook wouldn't... Oh, I got an albacore. The hook wouldn't let me get away from the fish so I could get the treasure chest. Let go, hook. I want the treasure chest instead. Oh, we got Gus's albacore, so he'll be happy. Right, I just haven't done much night fishing in general, so maybe that's when you get the sturgeon, too. Night fishing. Night fishing. Yes. Now that's reminded me of another good Monty Python skits. The Knights Who Say Knee. We want you to cut down a tree with a herring. Cut down a tree with a herring? It can't be done. Oh, come on. You can at least try. No, you're being ridiculous. That's the first time I even heard of a herring. Was from from that particular skit. I remember learning the word herring from that skit. It's like, so that's what a herring is. Okay, yeah. I've learned something you learn something every day. I was too young to be watching Monty Python, perhaps. Perhaps. I say that because maybe I feel that's Monty Python's good for anyone? I mean, if I watched it when I was young and I turned out like this, I mean, you could too. Why wouldn't you want that for your kids? Why wouldn't you want this for your children? I ask you. Oh dear. The answer is self-evident. Alright, here's your albacore. What's that? Something smells like albacore. This guy, he knows smells so good, he knows one fish from another. No, that's sardine. No. Nope, nope. Albacore. Albacore. Alright. Damn, Gus. Sea cucumbers are scavengers that feed on small food items. In the benthic zone, as well as plankton. Algae, aquatic invertebrates, and waste particles. Okay. So maybe they don't eat small fish? I was thinking they ate, like, small fish too, but that makes sense. Yeah, since they're bottom dwellers, they're eating a lot of... They're doing a lot of scavenging. Well, again, you learn something every day. Now we know more about sea cucumbers. Algae, aquatic invertebrates, and waste particles. Still, they do like take things into their body with their mouth. Like they do, yeah. They're not just like a sea anemone where they're just like eating. Yeah, they are eating some things larger than plankton, but they also eat plankton. That makes sense. It'd be silly not to. Alright, so I don't have my gifts on me, you guys. And I don't want to give out a bunch of gold, so I'll be back with gifts. A fish stew. Ka-ching! Bring Clint an iron bar. Do I have one of those? I only have a gold bar. I only have a gold bar. In fact, iron is my most rare of all the materials. So I'm not sure I'd want to give one away anyways. In any case. But he probably is willing to pay me a good amount of money for the iron bar, so... Your cat is a couch cucumber? Well, that's kind of funny. That makes sense. My cat prefers a reclining chair. There's a nice recliner in the living room with like some extra covers, and she gets all wrapped up in that. And happy with herself. Right, I was making more casks. My task was with a cask. Cask task. But I need more iron for that. That's what I wanted the iron for. And to do that, I'll need more coal. And I'll need more wood. Just do that real quick. Very convenient to live on one of these forest farms. Go. It's also very nice knowing now that I can just go around putting chests wherever I may. That way if I need a bit more storage, I can just slap a chest down. Alright, once again I have these gems, but not necessarily going around giving out gems willy-nilly. What other good... What did I think were decent gift items I can continuously give? Like the fish. There was some fish kind of stuff I was making. Right, the herrings were actually selling for a ton. The mutant carp doesn't sell for much either. Need that for the quality crops bundle. I guess I was giving away crocuses, but these are gold and silver crocuses, so I'm actually gonna sell the gold and silver ones. And your silver herrings, so that's fine. Alright, it's getting late, so I guess it's a bit too late for gift giving tonight. Got my iron, got my iron. Okay, fire it up. We'll take care of the rest of this tomorrow. Alright, good night. Sometimes, LJ Bezel, you say sometimes your cat sits up and walks like a person. Sometimes you think she was a human in a previous life. It is kind of funny when they do that. That's silly, though, yes. I know you're being silly when you say that, but Yeah, it is kind of funny when a cat will do that ever briefly. Even if it's just briefly, just stand up on their hind legs. I saw... I think it was... That's right, it was a Captain Sparkles video of a cat that somebody had, like... It was a cat that was walking, but they reversed the footage. So it was like, it was standing up and backing away from something, but it looked like it was walking forward. I found this recipe in a magazine and thought it sounded interesting. Feel free to give me a taste if you make it. Hee hee. Strange bun. Well, I thought of a couple I know a couple of recipes. I thought I'd send you one. Maybe it'll help you mine more ore or something. Algae soup. Ooh, that's good. Flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal, and you'll feel energized. See you soon. Salad. Here's a recipe from my saloon. I only share this with my good friends. Salmon dinner. Did everyone decide to send recipes at once? Is there just like one day of the month that everyone decides to see if their friendship level's high enough to send you recipes, or did that just all happen at the same time because of sheer luck? Or is it just like that a trigger just kind of rolled around? Everyone happens to be at the right friendship level. Or did I hit that? Did I just give enough gifts at this point? It was kind of surprising that everyone just did that at the same time. Yeah, cats just do very hilarious moves in general. Salad is a good gift for Leah. That sounds good. What did the salad require? The salad. A leek, a dandelion, and some vinegar. Yes, I'm saying words intentionally incorrect. We need some vinegar for the salad. Alright, vinegar for the salad, yes. Please don't murder me. Yet. You can always do that later. Oh, he said words incorrectly. I'm gonna murder. You know, I've been holding back murdering another human being for a long time, and then this YouTuber used a word incorrectly, and I thought, well, that does it. That's I mean, I can put up with a lot of things from humanity, but that takes the cake. That's it. What drove you to kill? It was that YouTuber I watched. Gotta be careful what you say sometimes in this age of electronics. You never know. I mean, it's good enough. It's a good enough reason to kill someone, right? If any. That's probably a good. That makes sense. That's a logical reason to kill a human being, if there ever was one. All right, so I don't seem to have a lot of that kind of stuff. I didn't seem to store extra leeks, did I? Well, we'll store up the ingredients for that later. I'll give another essence to Rasmodius. Should I check Yon Forest? I feel like I should. Just because I haven't been recently. I'm not sure if anyone likes algae soup. But I could try it. There's only one way to find out. Well, there's two ways to find out. But I don't use FAQs, so... For me... Oh, hey. You're very eager there, Mr. Slime. Yeah, you play with my horse. I forgot that slimes live in the forest. Like, I never really thought much about it. That there's slimes in the forest. But, you know, because I was living on a monster farm, but that's actually unusual. to be in an area that's just on the surface where the monsters are coming out at you. Alright, wood skip. Wood skip. I guess I'm gonna get a couple wood skips because there's boobles and... You gotta fish when there's boobles. You gotta stick. Oh, my tackle wore out. was red. Oh, you can get other things besides wood skips here? Can I make a new lure? I can. I can make the trap bobber or the barbed hook. The trap bobber, yeah. For two reasons. A, I like it more, and B, the resources aren't nearly as dear as they are for the other options I had. It was just copper and sap. Perfect. Of course, I think the bobber was better, right? Than the trapper. But still, it works. All the bubbles are gone. Well, it was good while it lasted. I guess I'll get some hard wood while I'm here. Alright, I've been forgetting to talk to, Clint about... I think he has one of my tools, right? I think I need to get one of my tools back from him. Probably the watering can, so... I think. Like, I talked to him, but I didn't talk to him over the counter. I need to talk to Clint over the counter, all official and businesslike. That's what I need to do. Otherwise, he'll never give me my tool back. There you go, buddy. I've already given you 2 gifts this week. I wasn't paying attention. Alright then. So I have. Should have checked the old menu there. More worms! What will it be? Frickin' winter roots! Hooray! That's good. So what else should I do today? Not giving Clint that iron bar, that's for sure. I guess like usual, I'm just gonna go around giving people crap. Well, anyone who's wanting to take crap from me. Who deserves some crap? One sec, you gotta beat this level. Oh, yes? Is the level have something to do with a snow yam? No. Snow yam? What? Snow yam. Snow yam! Sebastian. You know, Sebastian, you know what that name reminds me of? Snow yam. Why? Because I have, and you get. Because it was in my inventory. Okay, well, you look like a man who loves a bowl of algae. Just slurps it down. This is for me? Marvelous! I love consuming large quantities of algae. How is that really a thing? Algae soup? Because I have never heard of that. Honestly. That doesn't sound good. Yes. Do you know what your eyes remind me of? Snow yam. Exactly. I can see it. I can see it in your eyes. Alright. What about you? What about you, Pam? Now, Pam! That sounds like yam. You should have got the yam. I'm sorry. Algae soup? You did good with this one, kid. Did I? Pam sounds like yam. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm sure she would have loved that. Yeah, thanks, kid. My name does sound like yam. Perfect reason to give me a gift. Caroline, your hair is green, like this soup. Oh goodness, are you sure? I mounted my horse and gave her a gift and talked to her, all with one fell swoop. That was amazing. That was weird. Can I do that while getting off the horse? Nope. That was weird. That was amazing. That was like a ninja maneuver we've already had. You've had yours, Lewis. Harvey, would you like a blackberry? Oh yes, I can go into your house now. Nice. Actually, I think this is the first time I've been in Harvey's house. That's such a nice gift, thank you. You're welcome. Looks well used. Didn't find anything, and now your hands smell bad. Wow, this is making me think of the spittoon in West of Loathing. I need to play that game some more. Do you sure you want to look in there? I mean, it's full of tobacco juice. Are you sure? I want to search it. Are you sure? I want to search it. Okay. Your hands smell like crap now. The Lone Ranger of pulmonary hypertension. I'm the Lone Ranger. Again, making me think of West of Loathing with cowboy references and silliness. There's a tape inside. Anthology of Classic Jazz. Oh boy. Harvey's Model Airplane Collection. That's actually kind of neat. It's a complicated radio broadcasting set. I do like models. They're just kind of fun. And planes are nice. I mean, not quite as enthusiastic about it as he is, but I've met a number of aviation fans. It's kind of interesting. Comparison between fighter planes of the Ferngill Republic and the Gotoro Empire. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, once again, we're learning a little bit about the world. Obviously, this world has nothing to do with Earth and our universe, but it's very similar. So, I don't know, is the Gotoro Empire... I mean, Gotoro sounds very Japanese, so that sounds like my father has like posters of like World War II airplanes and comparing them and stuff, you know? Like there was this chart that was used to like it used to be like where it was useful to tell people what kind of plane you saw. And so they had this chart, like identify the aircraft kind of thing. And it was actually like a World War II thing. Anyways, it kind of reminds me of that, in a sense. I don't know. Now I'm kind of making assumptions though. Ground-to-air radio protocol. Yeah, definitely Harvey is very interested in aviation. I didn't know that. He's more interested in being a doctor. Someday he's gonna save up for his pilot's license, get his pilot wings, and then crash a small aircraft. And he'll die horribly. Ah, the algae soup is a reference to seaweed soup? But then there's also seaweed. Can you make seaweed soup, or was seaweed for just like the sushi? Help wanted. I'm looking for someone to bring me 35 copper ores. Alright then. Obviously, I'm overthinking things, but apparently that's what I'm doing today. Linus wants something. The people up north want something. Let's go talk to them. I got this shroom that Rasmodius sent me. Abigail. I've definitely done giving gifts to you. Although the wizard likes me the most right now. Rasmodius is my best friend. Maru likes a gold baru. I will give you one of those. Spectacular, yes. Of course, who wouldn't like a gold bar? Apparently some people. Sam, what do you like? Well, you like algae soup? Oh, yeah, he already gave you 2 gifts. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was true or not, since sometimes it lies. Now again, Robin? Did I give Robin... I think I gave Robin 2 gifts this week, right? Yeah, because she was sad about the eggs. I remember that now. Probably would have just been easier just to test by, like, hitting her with an object. Thank you, this is a very interesting specimen. It sure is. So interesting. You better believe it. Alright, let's go. Slowly but surely, we're making everyone like us. Alright, I'm just gonna go home and... Like, it could be a good day for dungeon running, but I'm just gonna go home and get some sleep. With my skeletal hand. Oh, wait. With my... I could have put it right there and just... never mind. Too late! Want to make my hand... Oh no, it's in the bottom bar. My skeletal hand, yes. There it is. You just gotta rip the flesh on that. Rip the flesh off that, and you got a perfect skeletal hand. I'm planning on marrying Abigail, because Abigail, she likes the video games. So, realistically, I guess the idea is, like, if I was gonna marry anyone in this video game, I'd probably go for Abigail, because she plays video games. So I just want to see that happen. Plus one of her, like, heart scenes involved playing a video game, and I appreciated that. That's all I ever wanted was a girl who plays video games like me. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. But, you know, the other options do seem interesting. As well. Right, I can make another keg. Kegger! If I get... Oh, no, wait. I put away my... Give me that. Keg! That's better. Sell that mayo. And we'll put the rest of the food in the fridge. Although, with this character, since this is my second game and this is like a longevity run, I might do that thing where I go around divorcing and marrying different people just so I can see what it's like. Because that is an option, too. I think I'm gonna turn this guy into a divorce. A divorcee? That's not right. I think I'm gonna try that, though. See what that's like. Of course, what happens when you have children? What happens if you have children from one marriage and then you get into a new one? Do you lose your children? What happens to custody? Because that... Do you end up with a bunch of children, or do you feel sad because you lose custody of your children to your spouse? How does that work out? I guess I'll find out. That's for sure. Alright then. I found this recipe in a magazine. I thought it sounded interesting. Feel free to give me a taste if you make it. Shane. Pepper poppers. Oh, thank you. Alright. Alright, give me those once again. So, yeah, it's... Ah, it's a new week. Okay, it starts at Sunday? Alright, so I can give a whole new batch of items. Alright, add white algae in here. Yeah, I gotta put this algae away. Just in general, put the food in the fridge. As I organize. Yeah, a lot of stacked up algae. I'm not sure, can you make any things out of these hazelnuts? You probably can. You know, I'll stick these hazelnuts in the fridge too. Anything you can make food out of, I want to get in there. And then this is my gift chest, where I was... If I really need a good gift, I can give one of these gems away. But that's like birthday. This is birthday present territory. I guess the jade counts too for that. Then again, I'm not sure who likes jade as much. No, yeah, this will be like the birthday presents chest for good gifts, because like fruit is generally liked. Not many people like acorns though, so I probably should get that out of the chest if that's the case. Yeah, I don't think many people care for the standard mushrooms or the acorns, or the bat wings. The rest of that is good gift. The gifts chest. Let's put it that way. And everything else in the fridge. Get it in your fridge. There we go. And, I guess I'll cram the mushrooms in here, too. I don't know if you can cook those suckers up, but... Anything I think you can cook, I'll slap in here. For now. It's gotta be used in some recipe, right? I don't know the recipes at all. Alls I know is, yeah, these and the sashimi. Those are the ones... Yeah, the eggs, and the sashimi are the only ones I really know by heart. Because they're easy. Alright, so let's go to Rasmodius. And let's give him his weekly darkness. His weekly essence. I will feed you my essence. You will enjoy it. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right, Tiegon. Alright, I'll keep... I generally keep my essence to myself, but... It's... Oh, terrible. Alright. Ah, yes, very good. Potent... potent energies. Arcane energies. Impotent. Impotent. Arcane energies. I see this is your personal essence. That you brought, that you got this. Ooh, was that Bubbles? Oh, I saw Bubbles, but now they're gone. Well, I guess I really wouldn't have gotten much of a cast out of that anyway, so. Alright, stop being difficult, you. Stop it. Do I want to marry the wizard? I mean, well, there probably is a mod for that. I think there was a mod where you can marry anyone you like. And the wizard does like me more. So, I mean, just because it's convenient, yes, LJ. I mean, imagine the possibilities of having a wizard who loves you. I mean, that's gonna make life pretty convenient. I mean, if you talk about which person would benefit you the most, like, I bet the wizard could do some pretty amazing things. And there's a mod for that. That should be like, the wizard should be like the best companion ever. Like, companions help you like grow crops and stuff. Like, the wizard should be like just magically growing crops for you and like, I don't know, like zap. If you have like a monster farm, he should be like zapping them with like lightning and stuff. That's what he should be doing. He should give you magic. Where's the magic already? I'm getting some record level fish. That's right, you can find one of the legendary fish down here, right? If I cast at this like log. Wasn't it like you cast at the log and you get the legendary fish? Or that was like during a particular season. What was this season's legendary fish and where did you find it? I cannot remember. I know one of them was here, but I don't think this was the location for the winter fish, was it? The winter fish. I'd have to read that book. There was a book. There was a book in the library that told you where the legendary fish sort of were, right? I gotta read that sucker again. Because I think this might have been like the last. Like this is where you get the spring fish, isn't it? This is where you get the spring fish. I think. Like this is not the right season to be casting at this log. Getting records though. I think there was also a mod, or at least I've heard, there's a lot of mods that change the characters graphically, but one I heard about was, of course, a gender swap mod. Just swap the genders of everyone. Or just like a lot of like one-turn people into like anime characters. Or at least their pictures. A lot of graphical ones. I think this is where you get like one of the legendary fish too. You fish off of this spot. Was it this spot? Fishing from an island. Having trouble remembering. Is this spot? It would be cool to like get some of those weirder graphical mods just to try them out. But sometimes some of those mods, like I have to make sure to back up my game because some of those mods, at least the graphical ones, the non-SM API mods, I do have a bit more of a trouble with those, like corrupting the game sometimes, and that's not good. Yes. Ah. Those mods are actually probably your favorite because they don't change too much. Oh, we found him. That makes sense, LJ. I guess there was just one or two graphical mods. I'm guessing the characters wouldn't change too much. I just had some trouble with some of the others, I think. It was like, I remember there was this one that was like Halloween graphics. Like it changed everything. That's right, there was a Halloween graphical mod that I had trouble with. Alright, I'm ready for you this time. I'm ready for you this time. I wasn't ready for you last time, but I'm ready for you this time. You're not getting away. You're not getting away. Alright, you're being a bit difficult right now. Oh, you're hiding. It looked like it was legitimately hiding from me that time, like right at the bottom. Is it like aware? It looks like the fish is actually aware of my catching zone, and it actually is like trying to avoid it. Yeah, I think this fish has a bit of an AI. Like it knows what it's doing. Like sometimes I wonder if the fish's movement is random, or if it's actually adapting to my actions. But no, I'm pretty sure when it was hiding down at the bottom, that fish, you were adapting to my actions. But once I identified that he was adapting to my actions, then I could plan appropriately. Like, then I was trying to scare him into the corner. So, yeah. Understanding that the fish is actually trying to avoid you, that actually helps you catch the fish if you know how to do it right. I'm more clever than a fish. That's... you can quote me on that one. Tiegon Berry, more clever than a fish. That's my crowning achievement. Slightly more clever than a fish. It's good. I manage frequently, usually, can outwit a fish. Usually, not, you know, sometimes they get me. Ooh, Boobles! There's Boobles over there. The Boobles. I must get the Boobles. Stay there, Boobles. They went away, curse you, Boobles. They're very temporary. Oh, fleeting bubbles. Don't you like me? Oh, there's one that changes Jazz into a psychopath? Well, that sounds fun. That sounds like a laugh and a half. Yeah, there was... Yeah, I gotta look around, because I'm sure there's a lot of new ones now. I'm forgetting to give Haley anything. She seems to like the algae soup. What about you? Positive energy from algae soup. Is that what you're sensing? I'm getting a certain... there's a different kind of energy I'm getting from the soup, but that's okay, I guess. What about you, little boy? Little boy, do you like your green soup? For me? Wow, thanks. Everyone loves algae soup. Get yours now. Algae soup. Oh, and adds heart events for her? Oh, well, that's cool. It's cool when a mod actually adds heart events. I think that's kind of neat. Is that sewer algae? Maybe it is. I think some of it was. Speaking of which, do you like algae soup? Some of it came from the sewer. Humans have interesting tastes. Aw, come on. I even harvested it locally. You gotta be in favor of locally grown... You gotta go for fresh, locally grown products. Krobus. You gotta be more open-minded. Okay, poor Krobus. No, wait. Yeah, I don't have my goal. Right. I was gonna say I haven't given you a thing yet, Maru, but... It's always the gold bar for Maru. I have my emerald? I have an emerald. How do you feel about an emerald? It's great. Okay. Good to know. Just gave the mayor an emerald because I had one. He was there. Alright. My rare crow is still sitting there. It's kind of funny. Oh, you're still... Ah, you just locked the door. Come on. Come on, Clint. I thought we were friends. You just locked the door in my face. Maru is your spouse of choice? That makes sense. It's not a bad choice. Because she's smart. And not a bad reason. Is this for me? Marvelous. Alright. Obviously, I'm gonna be marrying that guy. Cause he's an author. No. That'd be weird. That'd be a weird thing to do. I mean, I guess if I was bored and just wanted to see what everything's like. I remember I did have my first dance with Sebastian, but that was different. My first flower dance, because no one loved me. No one loved me at the time. Alright, I just don't have any space. Actually, yeah, it'd make more sense to actually store some fish in here for now. Like, I'll store the glacier fish in here. Then again, I just kind of keep the glacier fish as like a trophy. Tell you what, give me the golden fish, I'll sell those. I'll go sell those. No reason to keep those right now. I'll put the geode in here, it's kind of close to the thing. I don't really have a reason to carry the acorn. Okay, there, good. Now give me all this. Took way too long to decide all that. Give me these. And there you are. Alright. Is there anything else to grab over here? I mean, there is. I only have one space, so I'm just gonna grab this and we'll go. Alright, back home, I'm gonna sell all this golden fish. I need another slot for that. I'll just leave. Let that sit. In fact, I might just use the totem. I might just use the sea totem to get back there quickly. That would make sense. But who have I not given gifts to, real quick? I could always give somebody a fish. Penny, have I given you? All right, if I'm going back to town, just go back to, or going back home, I can get my gift items and then come back to town. Yep, I pay taxes at the end of the season, so I'm about... Right, I don't want to go into debt. I'm about to pay taxes. I'm about to pay taxes. Thanks for reminding me. I'm about to pay taxes. Yeah, let's sell that glacier fish. Usually I keep the fish as, like, a trophy. But no, we need to sell these fish for tax reasons, for tax purposes. The cockle. I'll keep the mussel. Sell the sardines. I'll sell a lot of the gold star items just because they're gold star items. Sell the clam. I'll sell the sono yam. Alright. Let's see. I guess I'll hold on to the spinner for now. And as far as gift items are concerned... Oh, I got the soup. Now let's go. Totem activates. I guess I can't activate the totem from the horse. So it would have been nice, honestly, if I had a totem going back home too, but... whatever, that's fine. I don't have that type of totem yet, do I? I'll just put that spinner back. Now I know things that you find on the ground aren't the most popular of items, but at the same time... This is just a daily gift giving, so... I don't know. It is winter. Who wants holly? Here, have some holly. Do you like holly? Are you... This is garbage. It's not garbage, it's holly. It's a holly jolly Christmas item. What about you? This is interesting. It's not interesting, it's merry and jolly. It's holly. Lighten up. You like this stuff like this, don't you? Or huh? Yeah, I do. God, everyone's judging my holly gifts. It sucks. Alright, you like the berries, though. At least. What about you? No one likes holly. This is worthless. I don't understand. It's not. It's the season. Okay, I'm really striking out with the holly. It is an item you find on the ground, Tiegon. But it's holly. It's holly and jolly, and it's the season. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go back to this. Now, yeah, Leah really likes the green soup. Pam, you gotta like holly, right? There's nothing that Pam doesn't like. This is absolutely despicable. God, she's pissed. She wants to fight. She's ready to fight. She's like one of those fighting drunks. Oh, I'm sorry, Pam. I'm sorry. I am pissing people off today with the holly. Eat holly? Guess I might as well. Maybe I should eat it voluntarily before Pam shoves it down my throat. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Alright, you already given Emily a gift today. Really did bad with the holly. I had no idea people were so pissed about holly. No one's holly or jolly. No one's jolly when it comes to holly. There was a thing back here, right? Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. Alright, I angered the big one, yes. Alright, and no... So it's about the end of the stream, but no stream's complete without a little bit of Junimo Kart. And I got a brand new controller, so I'm happy that I can actually, like the button, the jump button for this game was actually the button that was dying on my controller, so... Alright, no Stardew Valley stream is complete without a little bit of pain and Junimo Karts. Hopefully I can do a bit better this time. Oops. Yeah, hopefully. I would say hopefully the teachers paid well. Or teachers are paid well. Hopefully teachers are just paid well in Stardew Valley. Well, that's a good start. That's a good start. Died on stage 1. Good start. Good start. This is like a song of pain now. Sounds like a happy song, but this is a song of pain and torments. It's like I imagine the person playing the piano is just doing it spitefully. Like enjoying my pain. You're deliberately making the music sound happy-go-lucky because you know I'm in pain, aren't you? Ooh, that was a good bit of jumping I just did there. Holy crap, that made me feel pretty good. Did I just get through that without dying? Well, hooray! Hooray, hooray! That made me feel better. Keep it up. Or no, did I die once? I died once, didn't I? Because you get 3 carts. Okay, well, never mind. But still, that was pretty good jumping. That was pretty good jumping, at least. Nope, I missed the little jump. But yeah, thanks. Thanks, you guys. Or thanks, Nikolai. I appreciate the praise. That bit of jumping was good. Ooh, oh, I made the little jump. Okay. It's the little jumps that are hard. The little jumps are really hard. Like, the big jumps aren't as hard, but you're doing the little tiny ones just right. And those are mandatory. That's difficult. It's just holding the button down just the right... Ooh, just the right amount of jump. Like, doing that is hard. I find that very difficult. Alright. Making it to stage 3. This is when it gets devilish. Oh, that was an easy jump. Oh, that was a hard one. Okay, jump. Okay. Hey, good to see you again. Welcome back. Oh no. Did I made it! I made it! 4-4! Full focus now. Just full focus now. I'm just happy to see this place. I'm just proud to be here. Oh, I jumped too early. Okay. No. Don't screw this up. Don't screw this up after all this. Don't screw it up. Okay. Don't want to screw this up. I'm just really happy to just be here. Okay. Oh. Number 5! Number 5! We can do this! Good night, Bjorn. We can do this! No, not the first jump! Don't screw up on the first jump! Don't screw up on the... No! Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together. God! Well, at least we made it to 5. At least we made it to 5. That's... I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We made it to 5! I made it to 5! That's not 6! But I made it to 5. I totally choked as soon as I made it to 5, but I made it to 5. That's 1 stage away. Oh. Maybe I will, Nikolai. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, you guys. I never thought I would make it, but now I've got a strange amount of hope. That's a dangerous amount of hope this game just gave me. But it made me feel good. Did I do my chickens? Chickens, are you okay? How you doing, chickens? Ah, yes. Forgot about my chickens. Alright, gotta wake up my chickens. Wake up, chicken! Wake up! Wake up, I need to pet you. Okay, there we go. Wake up! Pet, pet. Alright, go back to sleep. I'm a good chicken owner. I am a good chicken owner. Wake up! Alright. Hey, wake up! Did you hear about my high score? I got a high score in Junimo Kart! Just woke the chickens up to tell them about to brag about my high score. I got a high score, everyone! Got a high score! I got a high score in Junimo Kart! Alright. Thank you guys very much for watching. Fishing level 9! Thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Stardew Valley. And now it's the first day of spring. Too funny, yes. Waking up the chickens just to brag. Yep, I bragged to my chickens. Alright. I'll see you guys next time when we enjoy spring. And the taxes that I'm sure to get. Oh wait, am I gonna go in debt? I just gotta see this real quick before I quit. Oh yeah, and Kent's here. Right. Oh, there, my name's Kent. We'll be rewatching this when I rejoin, but am I gonna go in debt? I just gotta see. I just gotta see taxes. This is when taxes come. Because I'm gonna quit right after this, so it'll make us restart the day. Quite a workout. Okay. Finish your thing. Dinner. Bring a largemouth bass. Okay. Sure, I'll bring the bass. What? Taxes? No taxes? Did the taxes not happen? Huh. I don't know why. Usually the taxes happen at the beginning of the season, don't they? Or maybe it's waiting. Or maybe it's the next day. Or maybe it just you don't get taxes on the new year? I don't know where the taxes went, but I'm okay with it. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Stardew Valley. Shoutouts! Shoutouts to Nikolai Solkowski, LJ Bezel, Bjor, my good Japanese friend, whose name I'm forgetting there, though. I know the first character. Have you changed your name since last time? Because I know you're not Kira Elite, are you? No, that's different, because I see the character for Yama in there. Oh, well, I can't remember your name, but I remember your icon, at least. Anyways, good to see you again. And a shout out to you, my Japanese friend. And shout out to GD Mathy Plays, and Jojo A, and Candy Nam. I hope you have a good trip. And Panda Gaming, Malt Brotherhood Gaming as well. Both of the gamings. And Lizzie Zen, Nicholas Kiers, and Mateo Rodriguez as well. Alright, thanks again. See you guys next time. Kazuya Yamamoto? Okay. Thanks for translating that, LJ Bezel. Alright, so shout out to Kazuya Yamamoto, if that's translated right. Anyways, thanks again. And good night, everybody. Make sure those who sleep grow. So make sure to get your sleep. That's what I did today. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.